Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 49ers Packers Gary Lamm Midnight Mania, baby, playoff edition. And if Brock Purdy would have thrown a late pick like Jordan Love, we'd be all over him tonight. But guess what? Blame it on the rain, yeah. 49ers get the win. Zach Hernandez, Gary Lamm, Midnight Mania in the house, baby. What's up? Yeah, looking snazzy, baby. Hey, I didn't even get to watch the game live. I was watching and I was broadcasting for SCW, but now I made the long drive from Santa Clara to you, to the Gary Lamm Main Event Mania Man Cave. And now, welcome to Gary Lamm Main Event Mania Midnight Live. And it's on, baby. Thank you very much, Zach Hernandez. Zach, it's one of them games, man. I gotta be straight up. Gary Lamm, Main Event Mania. I was broadcasting. I'm the color analyst for SCW, South Bay Championship Wrestling. Tremendous card. The bad news is the doors open at 5 p.m. and I was there broadcasting. I had the time of my life. And I got a nice little view of the game. The game's a little small and I'm broadcasting. But I gotta tell you a fan story. 49ers are down 17-21. It looked like all hope is lost. Moody had missed a kick at halftime. It just wasn't a good feeling about this game. All right, and I was, I call it like I see it. I wasn't watching the games closely because I was doing my job. I'm doing my dream job. I'm doing color analysis for SCW Championship Wrestling, South Bay Championship Wrestling. We have this young kid, Dom Cyrus. Niners are down 17-21. He takes on another tremendous star, Marcus Lewis. But Dom comes out with the 7 Cyrus 49er jersey. Bang, bang, Niner Gang. And bam. You could just feel the vibe. Tremendous match. 49ers come back. And boom. Next thing you know, Dre Greenlaw's get interception. Get down, Dre. Get down. And here we are in the NFC Championship game. Zach Hernandez got Shanahan's back. Shanahan was terrible tonight. Purdy was bad, but somehow he pulled it off. I can't say I analyzed the game that closely. I just came back and watched a 17-minute highlight, Zach. But, I can see that. I could have headlined this show by saying Christian McCaffrey is one hell of a ball player. And Zach, I'm sure you heard me. Run it behind 71. Why not, right? Run it behind 71. The game was pouring. Apparently, the rain stopped on the final drive for the Niners and started pouring again for Love's drive, for Love and the Packers. Eerily similar to a couple of years ago at Green Bay. God is a 49er fan. But sometimes Kyle Shanahan looks like I'm going to take your word for it because the game could have been easy. Christian McCaffrey's one hell of a ball player. What do you have, 12 catches, too? He almost had 100 yards. He had the 2 big touchdowns. The guy's phenomenal. What happened to Debo's shoulder? I want to give props to Jennings. Looks like he made good plays. What's my boy's name? The guy who looked good in the preseason. Got to give these guys their props. Chris Conley. Chris Conley looked good in the preseason. Made a few big catches. Lucky we have that guy on the team. And yeah, Brock didn't look good. The Niners did look rusty. but they pulled through. Thank God we have Christian McCaffrey. Thank God we got big play Dre Greenlaw. But here's the thing. We won the game. And if Brock Purdy made that last interception, even the tip ball, we would be all over him. But guess what? We won. We won in a rainy game. Jake Moody hit a big kick when we were down. The 49ers got that monkey off of our back. They had a fourth quarter comeback. It wasn't pretty. The game did not have a good vibe at all. The game. What up, SCW? Gary Lamm. Main event. Midnight Mania Live. We're doing 49er postgame. Hey, look, I saw the 16-minute highlights. I was there. You're my witness, South Bay Championship Wrestling. 49ers were down 17-21. And the young kid, Dom Cirrus, comes out to Bang Bang Night Gang. Had a hell of a match with Marcus Lewis. And somehow, that vibe got us to win, because the damn sure wasn't Kyle Shanahan. Brock Purdy had a tough game. But the elements played well for the 49ers. It stopped raining enough for Brock to make that comeback drive. And then it started pouring down rain when Jordan Love and the Packers had the ball. And guess what? My team won. I had a great day as color analyst for South Bay Championship Wrestling. Check out South Bay Championship Wrestling. There will be some tremendous action on the Instagram page. There will be Gary Lamm interviewing the tremendous talent, new faces. We had some tremendous main event. Chemo versus Boyce LeGrand. I interviewed Boyce LeGrand and more. But now we're talking 49ers. I had a heck of a fan. I didn't get to analyze the game like I wanted to, but I got to enjoy it as a fan. There's some things you know you could do as a fan, or these moments that you'll never forget. I'll never forget this moment. I'll never forget the final drive. And I'm here to share that with you. The 49ers won a playoff game. They got a comeback. Box checks for Brock Purdy. And you know what? It was a grimy game. The 49ers should win like this every single time. They're a running defensive team. They should always win grimy games. This is what it should look like. They should win these close games. They should win grimy games. They should have... This is how it should be the whole time. But you know what? They like to have momentum. They usually play better with momentum. But the way this team is designed, you spend all your money on defense, and you got a cheap quarterback. But here is the main dislike of the 49er team. I'm just not confident in our offensive line. I'm not confident in our offensive line. How many sacks did we give up? We only gave up 1 sack. It just seemed like Brock was under duress. For the 49er defensive line, they were getting to Love, but they didn't get home. But I knew that drop back. I knew that drop back and throw it across. And I told you, there's one predict. I knew the Niners were going to win. They probably could have won a lot easier if they just played 49er football, run the ball, scheme guys open, punt the ball. Use Mitch with that special teams kick return. That was terrible. But whatever, we won the game. My man Zach Hernandez blaming Kyle. I haven't watched it that closely. I can imagine it, but I just want to feel I want you to feel my vibe. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great about the win. It was grimy, of course, but this is how the 49ers, they should win. They're built to win this way. Aside from my main dislike about this team, is the offensive line and all the money we're spending on the defensive line to get no damn sacks and still give up 108, 8 yards to how much we give to Aaron Jones? 108 yards, Aaron Jones, 6 per. Hey, that's a little rough. It is because Marcus Dobbs is a good player. They have good players on the Packers. It's just so hard to gauge these guys because they're so young. They seem like they're good athletes. I believe in Jalen Reed. I believe in Bo Melton. I believe in Luke Musgrave. I believe in Christian Watson. Tucker Kraft had a good game. They have nice players on this team. But it's hard to tell because they're so young. The 49ers are established. Little things throw this 49er team off, though. Deebo Samuels being out is not a little thing. But, man, it seems like it threw them off. Juwan Jennings, big game. I'm just gonna be thankful. I'm straight up thankful we won this game. It could have been easier. But you know what? You got to win games like this. And finally, Kyle Shanahan has his comeback victory. So does Brock. Thank God we have Christian McCaffrey. And thank God we have Gary Lamm in Mania. Check out me on South Bay Championship Wrestling on Instagram. I'll post my interviews later on. But I just wanted to share the vibe with you. This is a great vibe. Gary Lamm, Midnight Mania. I will look at the game more in depthly this week. There's a lot of people who thought the Packers were going to be the toughest game going into the championship. I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe a different quarterback beats us. The Packers had plenty of chances to beat us. They could have won up more. They could have won up 2 scores on a couple occasions. They missed a field goal. This game could have gone either way. We could have been crying like the rain. But you know what? Sometimes you get lucky. And when all the dust was settled, Brock Purdy came through. Was he rusty? I don't know, because I didn't watch it. I didn't get the vibe of the game. I don't care. We won. I'm not tripping on nothing. But I know damn well if Brock Purdy would have thrown that same interception, people would be myrtleizing him right now. And the reason is this. Brock Purdy is under the most pressure of any player in the NFL. And Kyle Shanahan is interesting in some of these big games. But you know what? We finally won that Jim Harbaugh kind of game where the game is close. We win. Brock has his comeback. Moody hits a big field goal. Christian McCaffrey, thank God you're on the 49ers. What up, TJ? Hey. See, TJ, the King TJ Black, fantastic show at SCW Pro Wrestling. Yeah, if they should be crucifying Jordan Love. If that was they crucified Dak Prescott for having a couple interceptions. If Brock Purdy would have made the final interception like Jordan Love did, they'd be crucifying him. I didn't watch the game. You know what I was doing, TJ? I was announcing your match against RJ Santos. Fantastic. I watched the highlights. I'm just saying, sometimes you got to take the wins where you get them. The 49ers finally got that monkey off their back where they made a fourth quarter comeback as a team and with Brock Purdy as a leader. And I just wanted to feel the Gary Lamm main event maniacs. Gary Lamm Midnight Mania. And I'm going to go. I came home walking in the rain. You were holding hands and now never be the same. Alright. Check me out. Check out the King TJ Black on South Bay Championship Wrestling. I'll be on YouTube at some point. But the main thing is this. We got the victory. And I just wanted to feel your vibe. I had a great vibe. I was broadcasting. We had a great moment. We got this kid, Dom Cyrus. Niners were down 17-21. Kid comes out the Bang Bang Niner Gang, and we win. And I never knew a good guy like TJ Black could be a Cowboys fan. Everyone's got skeletons in their closet, TJ. But that's a damn mortuary, bro. You never suspect. You never suspect, man. All right, TJ. Hey, come here, Panda. I'll be back for real analysis. I'll give you likes and dislikes. I'll give you what to watch for. Watch for Southway Championship Wrestling. I'm going to post some videos. And with that, for Panda, for the 49ers, for Brock Purdy, for all the haters, God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean. Say bye, Panda. 49, the Bang Bang Niner Gang.